Hi, everyone, and welcome to Truth Be Told. All right, let's go around the world. The ego has landed. Thank you all for your support. And if you're interested in mugs, let me know. This was a gift, but we can always get more. Okay, let's go. All right, Aries. How beautiful is this? Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, and the Queen of Wands. Holy, oh my God, Aries, what is going on? So you're here, like we're talking a beautiful depiction of if you are coupled with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra, you guys are like a power couple. There is nothing better than this, right? Two people on the same page, growth, opportunities, prosperity, loyalty, stability, compassion, love, peace, a beautiful beauty is, okay, so beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Fertility. I mean, this is off the chain, Aries. Wow. If you're an Aries moon, it also applies. The moon is the feminine. This could be you encompassing all of the above. And if it is another person, you're both feeling one another's energy. There is this beautiful, so Spirit's asking me to look at this beautiful lavender, sorry for the glare. The lavender underneath the Queen of Pentacles, right? This beautiful violet ray of lavender. So some of you are needing lavender for sleep, or just maybe you're planting lavender. This is someone who, I mean, this easily could be you. Literally a feeling of ascension, being guided by the Blessed Mother, ascension. Your heart speaks volumes. Yeah, lavender flowers, the color lavender, and or violet. They both have the gown underneath. So do we know how significant it is when we get up in the morning and get dressed? Do we realize that what you wear is what you share to others, right? This beautiful depiction of wearing these colors, illuminating the violet, lavender, the greens, right? The healing, the prosperity, the growth. Are you kidding? Someone could be pregnant. I don't feel that 100% though. I don't. I feel that for like maybe 10%. If this is you, Aries, you are all heart right now. Do you understand that? I mean, we're going to go deep. Look at the curtains. The curtains are a beautiful depiction of both the colors that we're talking about, right? And then, of course, the Blessed Mother, the Queen, the Empress, this queen has attained a sense of silent knowing. Beautiful. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. It's almost, it's that surreal where we feel, right? Also, stick around for the collective karma cards. And Mary, thank you. Thank you all for time stamping. I do appreciate all of you. I also am very, very busy doing July reads, okay? So let's keep going. Taurus, what a beautiful reading, Aries. I love it. Okay, Taurus. Wow, the Hierophant. Your card. And the Page of Cups. Ah, look at that. Sacred love is being given. Someone's waiting for this, or you are, for the right time to give your love so someone else can receive your love, right? Are you waiting for this offer of love? Are you waiting to give this offer of love? Have you been vested for, 7 months, 7 years, and now it's like, yeah, it's time. Someone could be coming in. Maybe someone's been waiting for this for a long time. This depiction here of these two cards are speaking of the flow, the ebb and flow of love that surrounds two people that are on the same page. They are growing together. They are growing together. They're learning about each other. Someone could be learning more about the sacredness of love also, and not so much trying to fulfill others' needs, and more importantly, be one with another, and not think that, you could put, like, are you putting all your eggs in one basket? I feel for this read, Taurus, you should definitely be putting all your eggs in one basket. And that's what she's doing. She's putting all her eggs in one basket because she knows that this is sacred love. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is an offering of love and marriage. It doesn't have to be marriage, but it certainly indicates this sacred love of love and marriage. Someone has climbed the ladder of their own feelings and truth. The climb, I don't know. It's been a climb, it's been a struggle, but you've waited a long time for this. So someone has literally climbed to a peak of knowing they want this union, this sacred love. They have transformed. So if you were waiting maybe for someone to, let's come together and make this happen. It's happening. The seahorses, they literally it's like deep emotions, right? It's deep affection for one another. It's seeing eye to eye, but through the heart instead of the mind. Cherry blossoms. I don't know, picking cherries. Maybe you're planting cherry blossoms, or you live around cherry blossoms. You do have a beautiful depiction in these two cards of cherry blossoms. The beauty of the tarot is we have spirit showing us certain things in order to gain the entire essence of the read. And then when you look at the Hierophant Taurus, this year's your card, the essence, the aura around the Hierophant is all about what you give out to others, what you are perceived as giving your love out to others, so that they may see you clearly. And some people could be, you know what, Taurus, some people could be a little skeptical, but doesn't matter. The essence that your aura is a beautiful depiction of the love around you, the higher knowledge and learning that you have acquired and so desire. But it's sacred love. Don't get that mixed up with lust. Okay. Gemini. I'm so psyched about opening up my boxes and finding all my beautiful other cards. I miss my romance cards, you know, I miss my Ascended Masters cards. I have Journey of Love cards. I mean, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Can I tell you? I just can't wait. Okay. Let's just say it's only a matter of time where I will find them. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. Gems. This fell out. Oh, these two fell out. Look at that. No more fighting. We are done fighting. I love it. We're done not seeing eye to eye with someone. And we haven't given up. This is not a give up. This is a freedom to be who you are, Gemini. Freedom to soar. This is a freedom to soar. This is also a depiction of wheat. Something about wheat. Maybe you need more wheat in your protein, wheat, whey protein. That's what I just heard. It's whey protein in your diet. And it's really not a diet, it's a lifestyle. But they wanted me to say diet for others. It is achieving. It is growth. It is strength, freedom. It's higher. It's the more that, Gemini, it's the more that you release the things that are not working, you've gained your star. You're the star. You gained your wings. Beautiful. Four corners of the world. Sometimes we do have to be, they're saying, sometimes we do have to be, as Geminis, stubborn to the point where people, like, you have to stick up for yourself so that people take you seriously. And the way people see you now is that you have clearly stated what you needed to state in terms of, listen, I don't want to fight, but I also have to hold myself in the highest regard and highest honorability, and take responsibility as well in order to have been given this freedom. You're the star of the show. You're starring. Your star shines bright. You're being illuminated to risk Okay, risk it all for love. I heard that. You have, she's holding the torch, which is the star. So you've been given by Spirit the torch. You've been handed the torch of light. Some of you are definitely light workers. The world is your oyster. Some of you may be deciding to travel. Where are you headed? You may be going to a place that is foreign to you, or you're meeting new people that are foreigners and or foreign cultures, four corners of the world. Home is where the heart is. You've gained strength. Dictatorship. I'm hearing dictatorship. Spirit saying you don't want to lose the violet sheer sheaths. See those violet sheaths that are flowing over her. This is how you have ascended to a higher consciousness, a higher level of understanding. Your light shines bright. Wow. Some of you in the night sky, something about seeing Venus or Venus in your chart. Maybe some of you are learning about, the astrological planets. Okay, Cancers. Cancers. Two of Wands reversed, which is all good because your Eight of Swords right there depicts you're not ready yet. Yeah, you're not ready yet to make a move. Okay, Cancers. So if you're trying to manifest a new direction in your world, anywhere in your whatever facet that is, whether it's a new job, a new location, Spirit saying you need a little more. You need to go a little more into your intuitive hit. Just be more intuitive, right? Don't go by so much like this has to be, it has to be by the book. The law says. Some of you are going by the book and the law says, and that's bringing in a stall for wherever you're headed. If this is a legal situation, then whatever is on hold or on pause is going to be coming around within the next maybe 2 to 8 weeks. Justice will be served. This could apply to Cancer moons. And of course, Sun, obviously. Golden. Your good is gold. Your good is gold. Golden. A golden opportunity may be coming in. A golden opportunity may be coming in for you. Cancer moons, Cancer suns, and you're just like, okay, wait a second. I've got to make sure that I have all the pieces in order. I have to make sure that everything's in order. I have to do more research. I have to figure it out before I make a move. And I'm going to use my intuition. I'm not saying that logic is not speaking to you. It may be more advantageous to you, Cancers, to whatever you're trying to do, and bring in every facet of research, R&D, research and development. I feel that strongly. This is like researching and developing, right? It needs more time. It needs more strategic planning. If you have someone in your midst that is like being a little, not in a good way, asserting their energy of, come on, let's go, let's do this. You're going to say, no, it's not time yet. You could be dealing with a Libra because she's upright. Or it is truly the justice system, and you're looking over, you're looking over plans and blueprints and figuring out what's the best course of action and what type of mediumship that you want to utilize, what medium. Some of you are mediums, and you do use your intuitive hits in order to produce. But right now, maybe you just have a little, there's a slight, like, it's not time yet. It's not ready. You need more research. Let me get one card for Cancers, please, on this. What's happening? Yeah. Because what you don't want to do is listen to someone who thinks they know. Listen, I've done this before 10 times out of 10 times. Have they failed? Or is this your logic creeping in? I think that if you're dealing with this magician reversed, someone is going by what their logic tells them and not by what they are feeling their way through. Got it? Whatever that is, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a manifestation. It could be a new location, and you have to get out of your own way in order to do that. You really want to research the things that you need to research. You need to ensure that you know what you're doing. And more importantly, you must know who you want to do it with. And I'm talking about a manifestation of a job, of a legal advice. You want to make sure you don't get legal advice from someone who's already been tainted. I need another card for Cancers. I can't leave you guys like this. Yeah. It's money. It's about money. Have you been scorned, for some of you, have you been scorned by someone who manipulated the finances in the family, and now legal issues have been creeping around about why things haven't been moving quickly? I feel like this is a blessing in disguise if you are dealing with, right, money issues. You're going to get the money. You're going to legally get your payout. You will. Just give it time. And let the law, let whatever has to come out, let it come out, so that you can receive what is rightfully yours. Okay? Leo. Leos. Leo. The Knight of Wands reversed. Oh, I love that. So we're like headed in the right direction. These three came out, and I am going to take it because the Strength is your card. Leo, how beautiful. So whatever spiritual path that you are undertaking and where you're headed is definitely being guided by spirit. Your work may be taking you to new vistas, they're saying. Places that you've not been before. You're working hard, so maybe some of you are, going back and forth to a job that's far away, or you're interviewing for a job that may be at a distance. And I feel that it's a good thing. I feel like for some of you, Leos, you've been really, truly strong in the fact that, like, you're not, you wished for this job to come through, and it's now coming through, and it's something that Spirit says this definitely is the job for you. You may have, you may also be driving for others. You may be on a road trip driving. If someone's coming to visit you from a distance, you're working hard to get like the house in order, and or vice versa, right? I feel like a wish is being granted to you guys about a job or a job location. Right? Some of you lived in the age of Victorian, or you liked Victorian, the look of the Victorian dresses, and or the time of carriages, right? And Victorian time. And or before. That's what they're saying. Some of you are learning new, not only going to new vistas, but also learning how to be more creative with work in terms of working smarter, not harder, and also learning like little shortcuts to where you need to go, right? Also, some of you are definitely working really hard. Some of you want a job relo, and you're looking at different places, maybe that you never thought you would go to, or maybe you're getting offered. In August, you may get offered some opportunities to relocate. Spirit said, once you slowed down, everything is coming around. Some of you are traveling to Egypt, Jerusalem, Israel, and gaining much. Instead of, when we travel, right? We travel, some of us travel by just going on, online and saying, okay, I wonder what that place would look like or feel. And now you're actually going to literally feel the place, using all your senses to go to different new vistas and locations where far away, where you've never thought you would probably be interested in, or maybe you always wanted to go and you're finally doing it, right? And you're experiencing these life journey experiences by sensing them with all of your emotions. You're eating the foods. You're smelling the beauty of, every country has a smell, right? And I'm not talking just food. I'm talking there's an aura of senses, of smells, of tastes, of what you see and how you feel. Everything is about how you're feeling in the sense of foreign lands. And it's giving you this wanting to write down your experiences. Maybe you're journaling on your travails, right? I love it. Leo, beautiful. It's one thing to see a place, and I just got something on the right side of my body just gave me like a chill effect. So I know that Spirit's saying some of you are definitely going to new lands in order to experience more spirituality, to gain more knowledge through the experience instead of just what you see on, online, right? It's one thing to say, oh, I've traveled and experienced Egypt and seen the pyramids, than to say, yeah, I saw that online. It looks like an interesting place to go or experience. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, that's why we're here. There's nothing more gratifying than life experience. Okay, Virgo. And that is what you're doing, Leo. Virgo. Look at this, came out for Leo. So it could be Leo, Virgo, Cuspers. I'm going to take one more card on top of that. Look at the, wow, the Empress reversed. Some of you, okay, so if there is a issue of pregnancy, maybe you lost the pregnancy, a miscarriage. It could have been a miscarriage. I'm so sorry, Virgos. If you lost a case in court, it was probably because, I'm so sorry, Virgos, it probably could have been because you were thinking, or you have been thinking too much about the outcome instead of just going with the flow, right? Someone's been thinking more than, maybe someone says, well, justice will never be served, and here it is. Do you know what I mean? So we have if it's not either of those, it's a mother figure who may not be feeling well. Maybe, Virgos, you have a Taurus and or a Libra who's mentally exhausted, not feeling well, maybe thinking too much. Some of you need bed rest instead of going out and painting the town. It's time to just kind of like slow down. A slowdown. If it is a health issue, let me just get a couple cards here. If you're not feeling great, then take a rest. Go on vacation. Maybe it's time to or to get out of your head. Look at, is it financial? This could be for Virgo moons. You need peace. You need solace. You need to just take a time out. You really do. So we have 8 and 9, right? Let me get one more card for Virgos, please. It could very well be that there was, or there is, but I feel it's more was. There was a change of hands in terms of, sorry, I can't pick it up here. A change of hands in finances. Maybe someone is not feeling also, if it's health-wise, all right, we already said health-wise, if it's a mother figure or it's someone in the family dynamic where they need a time, they need some chill time. They need rest. If someone could have just come out of the hospital and needed rest. If it's not a hospital issue and it's a legal issue, someone might have lost some money that they didn't think they were going to lose. Maybe you lost a legal case. Maybe you lost money to a situation that you believed in, a project. Maybe someone's been, hoarding their money and someone found out. Someone needs peace and comfort. If this is required, you need to help someone, or it's you, to gain more peace and quiet from all of, maybe things have changed. There are changes here that I feel it's financial. Virgo, you've probably had some financial burdens and changes that you didn't see coming, right? Or it could be medical bills, you know what I mean? It could just be, yeah, I had to pay a shitload because maybe your wife and or lover or whoever was in the hospital and now there's bills. You have accrued some financial burdens and it was like, shit, I didn't expect that. It's not going to apply to all. We know it's a general, but I feel like at this point in time, Virgos, you need really to get away from it all. Really, go out into Mother Earth and get some healing. Okay? You are Mother Earth, right? You are that depiction of the innocence of Mother Earth. So really and truly, your health is your wealth. So that's that's what they're saying. Your health is your wealth. So get rest. Yeah, that's all they're saying. Okay, Libra. Libra. Let's see what's happening. Libra, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or it's just you looking, or someone is, I love this. Okay, so red card, look at that. Okay, so the sun, they showed me the sun on the bottom. They wanted you to know that if this is a father-son issue, that a father is watching over your father, or a father figure, a grandfather figure, is watching over your son. Okay. Cardinals, if you've been seeing cardinals, these are your messages from past loved ones. Someone could have left some money, a father figure that is deceased, could have left money to your son or a child, right? A Leo, Aries, Sag, which we had If you're a Leo, Virgo, Cusper, this could also apply to you. Just know that, right? We do have the sun, the masculine. It's all about the masculine. It's about also someone who has gained a lot of wisdom from another, right? Someone has really been teaching another many lessons, higher learning. Someone has definitely seen the light of a new day. Look at how beautiful all these the light is being shown upon you right now. And it's time to move forward. It's time to gain more accessibility to whatever it is you want to do. So a father could be saying, listen, son, whatever you want to do in the world, time, do it, right? Don't wait. Don't wait. That's the message for some who are telling their children, don't wait. Time waits for no one. That's what the message is. Thank you. Some of you live by water. And of course that's very general, but sunny, maybe some of you are experiencing other sunny places. Anywhere that is sunny, you're headed for that, wherever it is, right? Sunny with the beautiful ocean or the sea, traveling. Yeah, our Heavenly Father is watching over the children. So what's interesting here is that we have the beautiful hermit, right? Who is the wise one, the sage, watching over. And then you could have two children here, right? One who is quick-witted, clever, right? And the other is like, let's make sure we wait and see how things go instead of, rushing into anything, right? So one's very rushed and one's very, strategic, right? If you have two kids, right? So a father is looking over the children and saying, okay, now is the time, right? I don't know. They're saying now is the time for all good men to experience life lessons as their father has. Wow. Some of you have planters or placing planters, Libras, outside of your home that are going to be beautifully inscripted for the mother and the father in red. I don't know where that came from. I mean, that's beautiful. Like maybe two planters in front of your home, and you're putting like little mini red roses in. Something about red roses. You may have received some red roses or red flowers, or something about the red of knowing how much you are loved by the Father. In the night sky, during the day and into the night sky, Libras, know that you are loved. A father is speaking here. You know that. Our Father is speaking here. And it could be someone from, definitely a mother and or father from the other side. Father, grandfather time. This is your time. For others, this is not your time to be clever and go quickly, but to become more, for others, it's a father saying, become more aware of your surroundings and don't spend foolishly. Save your money but experience life nonetheless. For those who love to travel, there is no time like the present. Okay. And for others, it's our Father, who art in heaven. Maybe some of you, when you are, saying your prayers, you're realizing that the Lord's Prayer is actually it's not the entire Bible, but it is the remnants of the knowledge of how the universe has been created. Scorpios. Scorpios, what's happening? We have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn who is not feeling well, doing well. Let's see what's happening. Oh, there's like not a lot of love here. Someone's an immature. It could be a child. Look at, now the Hermit's reversed. The father figure here. If it's a father, and this could be depict a father with a son, a child. It doesn't have to be masculine or feminine. This child. We've had words with a child. We're definitely, we love this child. We know that this child is being watched over. But maybe there's a father, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that is, and I have here Virgo, right? That is not doing well. Something with, I'm serious. Health is wealth. It could be someone's feeling under the weather. For others, it's like your situation, Scorpio, with a father figure is you love your father immensely, but you also you're now seeing a lot of how you don't want to follow in your father's footsteps. You could have had, or you could be dealing with someone, Scorpio, who isn't telling you the truth. They're mischievous. They don't tell you what they're doing, but they are telling you things to appease you. But you already know. You see, that's the thing. Let me find out what these fathers are, because Scorpios, you guys have been having some rough reads lately. I don't know why. There are, we have talked about this, haven't we? If you've been following me long enough, you know that, everyone goes through the ebb and flows of ups and downs, right? And for right now, Scorpio, you've been having a little more ebb and flow of things, that you've been dealing with. A lot of stuff you've been dealing with. If it is your financial I don't feel it's your financial sector at all. I feel like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio is definitely, you may really care about them, but they're not on the same page as you. All right, let's get the King of Pentacles and the Hermit for Scorpios, please. Who is this? You've been waiting around for someone, what, to change? That's not going to happen. Do we know that, Scorpio? Do you know that a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is not going to change? The way that you see things, the way that you perceive things, the way that you speak out or they speak out to you. Like you're hoping for some change, for someone to say, come on, let's go. What's going on? Where are we going? Changing your perspective. Wow, this is someone that you love. Look at the Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups. This is someone who you love, but you're not seeing anymore. This could be an ex, Scorpio. This could be a child, or this could be a father figure. You've been waiting, Scorpio, for a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn to make a move. Are they going to make a move? They're making a move. But you know what I feel? I'm sorry, Scorpio. Oh, my God. Do not shoot the messenger. I feel like you've been waiting for something to change and someone to change in a relationship, but this relationship is really based upon more physical love than love itself. It's immature. It's for some, it's like someone just comes into your life and out of your life, Scorpio, and doesn't have the sacred love. This is just, let's have fun love. Someone's in it for just a lustful, exciting time. And maybe you've been waiting, Scorpio, for this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn to grow up. Right? You're not dealing with a king. You're dealing with the page and the knight. So someone is just kind of immature. I mean, there is no kinda. They are immature. Scorpio, if you're dealing with an adult man, right, who's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, they're still immature. They think and they act very irrational. They're irrational. It doesn't have to be like a love relationship, but you're hoping someone will change the way that they act, the way that they speak. You're hoping that maybe their perspective will change about, how they see you and you see them. Do you see them for what they have to offer, or is it just the physical? Right? Scorpio. What's this Ace of Cups? Let's ask. See that? This person, you're hoping that this person sees you for what you have to offer. Do you understand that? So when I look at this card, right? When we turn this card around, they're looking at, you're wanting this true love down, like the future of this relationship. If this is a relationship, whether it's a love relationship or it's a working relationship or it's a child, father, son, and or daughter relationship, you're looking at this long term as, gosh, I really want the Holy Grail with this person. I want them to see me for my value and how much I have to offer. And this person, you're waiting for this person to change. And sometimes, you know what? Scorpio, this masculine maybe says that they're in love with you and or loves you or you love them, whatever, but you're waiting for someone to grow up. They come in and out of your life, perhaps, or, it's been a relationship, based upon just the physicality and not the true love. And you're looking for that holy grail of love, Scorpio. You're not messing around. You don't want any immaturity. For those of you who are just, if you're dating or if you're involved with a masculine Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you really want the real deal. And what Spirit's saying is love yourself first in order to attract this in your life. I do want to get one card on the Two of Cups here, because that is true love, but it's reversed. See, look at the Hermit's reversed. Oh, again. Oh, wow. This person needs to go through their dark night of the soul. This person has not matured. They're not yet. They have not attained their enlightenment yet of knowing their worth. Oh, the Hermit is upright, but they're still reversed. Do you understand? This Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe it's going to take a minute for someone to really see the light of this true love factor that you have. If it was this way, if it was reversed, if it was upright, let's say, then I would say for sure, but it's not. It's reversed, as this is. So, this is the end, an ending of a relationship, a marriage. I'm not so much feeling marriage here. I'm feeling that you were hoping that someone would see you for the love, Scorpio, that you give others to this person. I really feel this person is immature and is not capable at this time, is not capable to give you what it is you want. And if that's sacred love, it's right now, it's not there. Spirit's saying love yourself first. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I was hoping I could give Scorpios a better read here, but this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is, is reversed. Maybe they just look at, some people look to get love, right? Only for, they're scared to love. I feel Scorpios that a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is scared to maybe to show you their love and, the love that they have, and you're hoping they'll change, but they haven't changed. And I think you're waiting for them to change, and I don't feel that they're going to change. Or at least not anytime soon. They need to get to, they're like their father. They are like their father. Do you know, okay, so Scorpio, always when you have an issue such as this and you're dealing with someone who typically is, a boss man, right? A boss. And you're holding this person in high regard because of their experience, life experience, whatever, but they are also immature in so many ways. And maybe you don't know, or you should explore. If you're in love with someone who's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you need to look at their father and what is the history behind the father figure of this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that if it is a love relationship, right? For some of you, it's like no love lost, but for others, it hurts because you're waiting for them, and you have been for a minute. Scorpio's been dealing with a Virgo for a while, to change their perspective. And it has not happened. Or to change, maybe they're already married. Okay? Saggies. Saggies, what's happening? You're reversed here with a reversal of the Queen of Pentacles. And we need strength. So some of you, Saggies, are dealing with some healing right now. It could be physical, of the physical body, or it could be just mental healing. Look at, you're putting your guard up. Someone may not be feeling well. So this too is similar to two other signs that needed rest. They need rest. I think it could be a Leo as well, Saggies. Maybe all of the fire signs need a little time out to rest. And I do have Aries. So Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So Saggies, if you need some rest, it's either physical rest and rejuvenation or mental rest and rejuvenation. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female who is trying to get stronger, or you are. I feel like you're really feeling under the weather. You don't want anyone to come over and see you. You need to gain some strength in your physical world and mentally. Maybe you're mentally thinking, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm ever gonna feel better. And this could be food poisoning for some, stomach issues, digestive issues, and you're talking to yourself negatively, which doesn't help what's going on. Maybe some people want to offer help to strengthen you up, but you're like, I don't want anyone overseeing me like this. I'm not feeling good. So you may be like telling people go away, and it's maybe not being, seen as very nice, but you're trying to tell people, I need time to get better, feel better. Health is wealth, we know. Okay, so take your time. If you need to start, maybe, start eating more vegetables, going out into Mother Earth. Some of you know you're stronger than you think that you are, and you're not giving yourself enough credit. I feel for some of you who just maybe you have been doing a lot of traveling, or just, maybe some of you are jet lagged. If there is travel, or you've been traveling, you're tired. You need some rest and to gain your strength. I mean, this is so obvious to me. Others may, be coming at you like, are you okay? Are you okay? And it's like, just leave me alone. I'm going to be fine. But I need to rest. And mentally, you're not helping me to do that, right? It could be a spouse saying, come on, let's go out. And you're like, no, I don't want to go out. I just want to chill. And I need to gain my strength. For whatever reason, you need more strength. You need to eat healthier. Maybe you're eating stuff that is getting you sick. All right. We always know when our stomachs don't feel good. You kind of knew, some of you knew that what you were eating didn't taste right, but you were still hungry, so you ate it. Let me get a card for my beautiful Saggies on the Three of Swords. Some of you, it's heartbreak, a love, trying to get to like, I miss you. It could be I miss you, or someone cut you out of your life, out of their life, sorry. Could be a same sex, doesn't really matter, right? Come on. All that matters is maybe someone's healing from the not feeling so good, mentally exhausted. Maybe someone from your past wants to come over and make amends. Someone's on the defensive though, so be mindful of that. When a conversation strikes and you're talking to someone, they may not want to listen to what you have to say. They may be setting up, you know, when you have a discussion, right, or an argument, you know how it is when someone's talking to you and you're really not listening. You're just getting ready for a retort. You know, it's like, I need to be on my game. And I don't think, Saggy, I think this could be an issue if you are having a talk with someone that has hurt you. If there was someone who mentally spoke out of turn or said stuff that hurt your feelings, you know, you could be angry at them. Maybe someone said, you know, you spend too much money. I don't know. Just a hypothetical. And you took it to heart. It was a mean thing to say because truly you try not to spend money. Or if it is a third party infiltration, it's here. I have to say that. The Three of Swords could be someone got real defensive when you asked them if you were, you know, or they were, you know, cheating. Sorry, I'm messing with this hair. And or some of you are messing with your hair. And or listen, some of you Saggies are dealing with someone who financially lost some money, who's spending money, who thought, you know, maybe they lost their job and they need to find a new job. And they're looking for a new job. And it's taking every ounce of your strength to not be mean about it, right? Because you're angry. You're angry that someone's lost their job and or had a third-party infiltration, or mentally someone said some hurtful things that really made you give that person that you're in love with a double take, right? You know how you kind of like say, do I really know my person? The person that I love, right? If this is someone coming over or telling, maybe you're getting some, say some of you are getting pressured to have someone come over to visit you that you think is like your friend, you know, is a friend, you know, a friend in need. Someone, right, is saying, here, look, someone's wanting to come over to make you feel better, right? But but the person that is saying they're your friend and wants to come over is really saying it because they're interested in you, right? Or it could be a lover just saying, come on, I'll just come over and act as your friend. I don't know. Spirit, that's what Spirit said. Someone may be judging another for their toxic behavior, that now they no longer have any, they don't have that third party, but it's still bugging you, Saggies. Okay, that was a little rough. I'm sorry, Sag. That was a little rough. Someone's probably a little rough, and I'm talking not physical abuse, I'm talking mental abuse. And something about your hair, like changing your hair. I mean, changing your hair, the hair color, the way that maybe you just got your bangs cut, right? And they're not laying the way you want. It came in for Saggies, so I have to say it because it's still bugging me. So maybe maybe you just need a haircut. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Or you're dyeing your hair a different color. Something like that. All right. I think it's bangs. All right. Capricorn. Cappies. This Knight of Wands reversed is coming out with everyone. And you know what it means? It means that we're slowing down. Let's slow it down. We're not being as, crazy, making quick decisions, going this way and that way. We need to slow down. So for you, Cappies, it's slowing down. And that's not a bad thing at all. Slowing down in order to not get hurt physically. I think you're slowing down so you don't get hurt. Have an accident. And I'm not talking a car. I'm talking like just slowing it down so you don't trip or you don't fall down, right? Slow down so you don't fall down. These are all reversed. Some of you let your guard down. And ended up, regretting it. Capricorns. Maybe you let your guard down and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna let my guard down and what you thought was gonna happen ended up happening. All right, let me get Cappies. What's happening here? A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn reversed. Someone's like a boss, like a mean boss, a slave. Someone's like a slave driver, right? And all you want to do is get the heck out. Maybe you didn't realize this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn was a slave driver as a boss, right? Kind of gets angry at the drop of a hat. Something about the drop. Maybe someone dropped the ball. Someone could have dropped the ball at work and it was a loss of maybe money, time, effort. Someone's holding all the fruits of their labor and not telling you. Maybe you went for it. Maybe you need to go for, maybe some of you Cappies need to just go for it and ask for that raise. I don't know if it's going to be that. Look at that. The Knight again reversed. Spirit is saying, if not now, when? For some, not for all. The Knight of Wands reversed. Take a minute. Take a minute. What is this about? What is this about for Capricorn? This is you. This is you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be another, it could be a boss. You could be, you know, an earth. You are the earth sign, but this could be your boss who is also an earth sign. It could be external to you. If it is you, then, oh my God. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, this is, right? We said 2 earth signs, they're right here. It's a boss, it's you and or another. It is the Queen and King of Pentacles. And they're both reversed. Someone, okay, I'm telling you right now, if this is a boss that you're dealing with who's also an earth sign, someone did not act accordingly in the workplace. And I'm talking financial stuff. They're holding back finances. They're not falling for another scheme. So you're not falling, could be you or your boss or your spouse. You're not falling for it again. Something about falling for it. You're not going to fall for, you know, interesting, look, this is the dark horse and this is the light horse, the white. So here's the dark and the light of the truth. Someone's not falling for someone's manipulative schemes. You know, yeah, they promised me a raise and they didn't give it to me. Yeah, they said I could manifest whatever I want at work, but it has to still go through the circuit of, you know, bureaucracy. Got it? Someone's truth came out to the light, you know, it was like, wow. Someone, you didn't even have to do it. That's what they're saying. You didn't even have to do anything. They fell on their own accord. This is the King and Queen of Pentacles. So defensive. So here, someone or you did with your spouse and or a boss or whomever. Someone asked questions. Someone was coming at you or many people coming at you, right? Or vice versa, you're coming to them, you're on the defensive. Someone's being very defensive. They're telling me radical behavior that you did not see this person as maybe when you got hired, or maybe like your spouse, significant person, or whomever, you know, you're with is acting out. Or someone, it was like a witch hunt. Someone took the fall for, you know, for like indiscretion. What's this 7 of Wands with, what's going on? Money. Someone is messing with money. Someone's not making any money. Someone needs to take the risk and make some money. Maybe you don't know where to go. What's your next move as far as creating? Maybe you need to ask Spirit, help me. Show me the way to show the Holy Spirit. Show me the way. I'm ready to receive. Some of your spouse could be hoarding the money and not telling you. One more. Yeah. And you're going to find out, or you just found out. Or someone's telling you. Someone could be telling you, yeah, you know what? They've been taking money here and there and everywhere. Someone really and truly did some shady stuff, and now they're getting caught. And people are watching, they're observing, they're also, you know, you or a masculine is very defensive because they don't want to tell the truth. But you already know the truth. Oh, baby, someone's in trouble. Two earth signs. Serious. It's not, I mean, oh my God. To have 2 earth signs, someone's taken the fall for another, or it's seriously not good. I don't know, Capricorn, what's going on, but I am going to say this, and I hope that you know how much your comments mean to me. So if you need some help, or if you need to talk, or if you need a read, I mean, honestly, let me know, because something's definitely going on in Capricorn's world right now. And I feel Saggies, and I feel Leos. I feel maybe a lot of the fire signs right now could use, like, comment in below, or text me or something, because I feel a lot's going on with right now fire signs. Adjustments need to be made. Okay. And Scorpio. I love you guys. All right. You know I do. I love all the signs. But seriously, when we have the ebbs and flows of, we have ups and we have downs. And for right now, for those people I just called out, I feel like if you need me, I'm here. All right, Aquarians. Reverse Judgment, not going back. Not going back to a lover. Big time bullshit. I'm not going back with someone who I thought was my real deal. I don't want to go back to an ex. An ex-love, an ex-lover. If you're dealing with a Gemini, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you're like, no more. I'm done fighting. I've changed. I'm changing the way that I feel. I'm changing my perspective. I've had time so God bless you, Aquarians, because you've had time to finally realize that this person or these people, exes or what have you, are not your real deals. They're not your holy grail. Some of the people, Aquarians, that you've been dealing with, some of them you thought they were the real deal and they ended up to be just, for fun. And I feel like maybe you were in it to win it, but they weren't. So, Aquarians, Spirit has been trying to give you heads up. Like, come on, this is not the real deal. But maybe you weren't listening. Let's get some more for Aquarius, because Aquarius too, you guys have had some ebbs and flows, no doubt. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Nothing's going on. We're not growing. We haven't been growing. Maybe, now it's time for you, honestly, to take yourself out of the equation, Aquarius. If it's financial, same thing. If it's money and love, nothing's happening right now. Some of you are trying some new outlets of work. Some of you don't want to work it out. I mean, no doubt, you don't. You have no doubt in your mind that the endings of ex relationships need to be put to an end. Like signed, sealed, and delivered. We're done. Let's get another here for Aquarius. What else is happening? Yeah. Regrets. We're not on the same page. It wasn't balanced. I loved them more than they loved me. I tried so many times, to fix it, but it just would not change. You have 2 5s. Do you realize, Aquarius, that if it's you, or the changes that had to happen were for you to realize that you should be loved the way that you should be loved? So many of you need to take just a break. If it's financial, money and love here. You got love and money. Do you understand the connection that Spirit's trying to give you with love and money? Love and money. The horizon is here. If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that the horizon is where we divide, just like our bodies of chakras. We divide the solar plexus and the base chakra are the below the horizon, and above the horizon is the heart. The heart is the horizon, sorry. And then above the horizon is the third eye and crown chakra, right? And our throat chakra. Throat, third eye, and crown above. Okay, so when you have the horizon here as we're not going back, because there was no growth, there was not of any equality. Someone may not have had enough love and or not felt enough in a relationship. Maybe some of you have felt like really out of sorts with love and money, and you're trying to piece the two together. So what we'll do is, let's get a couple cards for the Judgment, which is at the horizon. I'm going to leave it reversed. It is. We're not going back, right? But the Judgment here states, okay, let's see. It's financial. Money and love. Do you realize the sacredness of creation in money and love? What needs to change? I will ask that in a minute. I need one more card here. You're at a 9, right? There it is, the loss. Okay, Spirit's saying we're not going back. We need to heal. We need to realize that when our love sector and our money sector is at loss, a loss. Both money and love are at loss here. Look. I mean, I'm not joking. Money and love. Same thing here. Love. There's the heart. What you have lost. Love and money. So at the horizon, Spirit's saying, take a look at yourself in terms, Aquarius, of how do these threads merge together to realize that you have 5, 5, and 5. You have 3 5s. Something's got to change. We don't look at others. We look at ourselves in order to change the dynamic of the thread of love and money and how it goes together. We need to look in the mirror and see ourselves for how great we are, how much love we have lost, and maybe finances that we've lost, or jobs we've lost, or money's not coming in, or whatever you thought at one point you wanted. It's all about getting out of your mindset. Spirit's saying this 5 and this 5 are upright. 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles is upright. The 5 of Swords, however, is reversed. So if you can get out of the way that you think about love and money, you will save yourself a lot of grief, a lot of pain, and a lot of loss that already took place. This has already happened. You have been dealing with some losses, Aquarius. We're not going to lie, but it's because have you gotten out of your mindset and into a more heartfelt growing and healing of forgiveness, forgiving yourself and others. That's what it is. They don't want me to pull anymore. Understand the thread is forgiveness. Getting out of your mindset and getting into your heart will heal you. Okay? And honestly, if you need, again, I'm going to say it, if you need, any of you need to talk about this, I'm here for you. Whoops, I put it in wrong. I'm here for you. Do you understand? Aquarius, your card was just reversed. I'm here for you. Please comment. These comments are not just for me. The comments are also for those who are suffering in the same way or we all go through the same situations, maybe just different life experiences. But if you share what you feel or what you've been going through, not only will I be here to help you, but also others will comment as well and helping others. I mean, isn't that what we're here to do? And also like and subscribe. And if you choose to share, we're here doing this work, right, for you. For whatever reasons, I feel Aquarians are saying that. I tried really hard. I worked hard for you. I worked hard to make this relationship work. I did things I never did before to make this relationship work. That includes the relationship that we all have with one another. Right? So please, comment. Because one story will help another, right? Okay, let's go to Pisces. Pisces, we're not talking right now. Wow, look at all these cards reversed. Okay, this is like family issues. No one's talking. No one's talking. What is the issue here, Pisces? Okay, so honestly, is this... This is family dynamics that are going on that no one wants to talk about in a family environment. We don't want to really... We're not working on our spiritual... We're not on path right now, right? We're not seeing certain things that are not being said. This is like the elephant in the room, and no one's talking about it. All right, so it could be a matter of clutter in the house. It could be everyone just comes and goes as they please and no one's doing the work. No one's talking about it. No one's putting their foot down. And I'm getting goosebumps again. No one wants to share their feelings about what's really going on in the household. Pisces, what is happening? Is this like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to see it. I'm definitely feeling like no one wants to put in their share and be honest about, everyone's just like taking a rest. No one's working. No one's out there, getting stuff done. And Spirit's saying something has to change. Look, no one's doing anything. Pisces, if you're in a household where no one's doing anything, no one's talking about what the elephant in the room, right? There's no action here. And I'm talking seriously, I'm talking about people who don't want to work, people who are not, grinding it out. They're not making money. They're not doing their fair share of the household chores or any chores. No one's picking up after themselves. And I feel like people are masking what's going on here, Pisces. This is all family, okay? So if this doesn't apply to you, then please don't make it fit. But seriously, this is family issues that no one wants to talk about. Everyone's like, I'm just gonna do my own thing and not really talk about what's really going on. But someone's gonna truth has to come out, because equality needs to happen. No one's putting in their fair share of effortless. Right? Okay, let's get some help for Pisces. Look at this. Spirit saying, no one wants to put in the work. Hello. This is family relationships. No one wants to work. Everyone's sleeping on the job. And Pisces, this is like Spirit saying, come on, you want peace? You got to tell people to start helping themselves. Go out, look for a job. People need to get a job. Even if it's online, remote jobs are everywhere. People are working from their homes now, everywhere. Okay? This is about family, your kids, your siblings, whatever. Look at that. Again. Oh my God, Pisces. The moon reversed. No one's revealing anything. I am not talking about it. I refuse to see it. I'm not getting a job. I'm not going, not getting a job. Not doing anything. Not doing anything. Get a job. Are you, Pisces, the parent that needs to tell these kids to go get a job? Someone's got to work. Are you the only one working? Look at 2 people. 2 people already. Okay, so if there is anyone in the household that's working, it may be just 2 people out of maybe 6 or 5 or 6 people. Whomever is not working needs to get a job. That's all I'm going to say, Pisces. And honestly, I feel like really like you're feeling like resentful. You're kind of giving up, Pisces. For some of you, you're giving up. Like you're saying, oh my God, do you guys realize this is what you're saying? This could be like you're saying this to your older children. Like, do you know how many jobs are available all over the world that you could be doing? Jobs that are remote jobs. You need to have that conversation that people need to get on board with working. People, instead they're sleeping. They're wasting their life away. And I almost just lost my voice. So are you speaking up and out to your kids, to your family members? No one wants to talk about it. Everyone's sleeping. Look at that. No one around when you need them. Right, Pisces? What is going on? No one is around. No one's working. No one's clearing up the clutter in their closets, in the house. No one's doing the work. You do have 2 aces upright. It's the pentacle and it's the sword. It is time for you to have that conversation. It is. It's time. And some of you Pisceans are ignoring it. Some of you are ignoring it. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Don't turn your back, Pisces, to your family members that need to come clean and start working. Get a job. Remote jobs are everywhere here. You have to have this conversation. It's time. And you may need someone's help in order to do this. I am so sorry, Pisces, but someone's got to speak up here. And you already know it. If this reading is applying to you, you already know all this. I'm not telling you something you don't know. No one's getting in the car and getting a job. There's, DoorDash, there's Uber, there's Lyft, there's remote jobs that you can work. But look, no one wants to work. And it's like, that's the elephant in the room, right? You come home after a hard day's work, Pisces, right? And some people are sleeping. Other people aren't to be found. They're nowhere to be found. Others are, just keeping their their feelings to themselves, not speaking. It's you. Okay? All right, let me get one more card. Oh my gosh. Pisces, please speak up. Look at that. You feel like you're doing everything on your own. I'm telling you, Pisces, if this relates to you, people know they should be out getting a job and they're not. They're not. They're not owning up to their responsibilities. And I'm so sorry, because that's not cool. Because the house needs cleaning, the food needs to be on the table. You come home and it's all a sham. Okay? And listen, Pisces, if this is you not saying anything, it's time. It's time to really tell your family members that they need to work. And that this kind of behavior has to end. Okay, I have one more card here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get the collective going. Pisces, I'm so sorry, but yet you need to have that conversation, or someone needs to say, let's go. Someone needs to say, this is all about family for Pisces. Okay, the collective read. There's a lot of truths going on that Spirit's showing us throughout everyone's reading. Okay, let's get, they just want me to do this. One card. Libra, beautiful. It is about relationships. It's not only about relationships as far as love's concerned, but love is the common denominator of all relationships. So yeah, it is. It's about love relationships, of family, of united as one. It's about partnerships, partnering in relationships in whatever facet of partnerships that means. It's also about how we see the perfection. Do you see the perfection of love in yourself through the eyes of others? Do you see the beauty in others as in your own self? Are you shown? Are you shown? Are you being shown through the reflection, the decisions that you make, the people that you hang with, the decisions of who you keep in your circle of, in your close-knit circle? Do you understand there is so much balance that's required? Do you understand the reflection of balancing the yin and the yang within yourself? Partnerships are about balance. Libra is the balance. Truly, Libras, because you guys came out, Libras are, they always say they're all the air signs, but Libra in particular, about so many imbalances with Libras not being able to make decisions, etc. But do you know why Libras can't make decisions as easily sometimes, depending on the situation? It's about making sure that we see, that we understand logically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, every facet of another's beauty and situation and circumstance, that we take everything into accountability in order to balance, in order for us not to be judgmental. We are the lovers of the zodiac. We're Venus. We are the beauty that others perceive us as. Do you perceive yourself as that beauty? Do you understand the beauty of the balancing of the yin and yang, and that please don't take that to heart, where if we can make a decision, and when we make a decision, it is solid. And sometimes, yeah, we do, veer back and forth with our decisions, but there's reasons behind every decision that a Libra makes. I send you so much love. And if you need me, seriously, let me know. And like and subscribe. Take care.